Comment once, man. Oh, test. I hear that. That's a comment on your phone. Peace and blessings, peace and blessings, peace and blessings. What it do, what it do? Welcome to another edition of them gang members. And we are here, we live, and we getting in. Trying to see if Nick gonna comment or something. Comment right quick, dog. Let's see what we got going on. Tonight we joined by still candidate for the 7th District, Pastor Ken Hughes.
Yes, sir.
I am the capo, she, me, Sean Mo, and
Top dog.
your mic right there, bro. Yeah. Right there. So talking to your mic and say hello.
Huh? How y'all doing, everybody?
All right. So let's get this started, man. You know, the name of the show is What's with the Shenanigans, right? Because it's some shenanigans going on in Milwaukee, man.
Oh yeah.
And we about to get right into it. Because I was watching the ticker as they went across the screen, right? And I'm like, man, this just don't seem right. I'm seeing Randy's numbers stay the same. I'm seeing your numbers stay the same.
Dead lie.
But I'm seeing their numbers constantly go up, right? And it was like that for about an hour.
Absolutely.
And you know, I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but today I'm calling five. I'm throwing a flag on the play. There's some conspiring going on, and it's not cool. It's not cool because you got a lot of people interfering in the election. You got a lot of people doing a lot of stuff they shouldn't do. And I'm gonna call some names out too. So y'all get ready for it. I'm gonna call the names out. So you know, get ready for it, man. Supreme, Feliciano, Miss Johnson. You know, y'all supporting people, man, and you know, it's not because y'all feel like it's the best person for the job. It's because of the union support, and y'all don't want to upset the union. But this is about the people. This ain't about the unions.
Right.
I was in the union.
Yeah.
And I know that, you know, the union is for the union. And that's cool. But we talking about for the city.
Right.
So how you feeling right now, bro?
You know what? I'm crying foul too. We saw it, not as a sore loser, but it's just evidence that when you looked at all of the debates,
yeah.
And I believe that me and Brother Randy were the two well-seasoned people out of the bunch. Not to take nothing from the other candidates, but I'm just speaking facts.
Right.
And we laid out our plan. We just didn't use talking points, but we both stuck in the bottom of the totem pole, neck to neck.
And I don't understand it. I don't get it.
It was just weird. A lot of conflict of interests. I feel that when you have people endorsing people, and then they have spouses that chair the election commission.
Right.
I think if you're going to endorse somebody, you should recuse yourself from that position. That's just me.
I agree.
It's a conflict of interest. Also, all the people that you name are real tight with the mayor.
Okay.
You know, so that's what stuck out first. Not that they all Democrats, they're all buddy with the mayor. And I think that, you know, when you're a black man and you come off strong, I'm running a campaign. I'm the only one on the campaign to my giving back to the people.
Right.
Out of my salary. I'm the only one saying, look, I'm not taking a dollar or a dime from the foreigner business owners in the district. So when I get downtown, I can work for the people and not for the people that sit me there with their wallets.
Right.
All of these things, I did everything right. And I think that as a black man, I think they fear that. When you're confident in who you are, I believe they need a certain type of Negro that they can mold into the candidate they want them to be. You know, I'm just being real. It's a certain type of a black person that they need, that they want to put in these positions that go along to get along. That's the bottom line. I can't sugarcoat it. They, you know, it's these docile candidates who are just looking for a job and they want to go eat chicken wings with the fellas on Friday and do nothing for the community.
Yeah.
But one of the things I'm sorrowful that we lost, but then again, I woke up and my wife said something. I said, I lost. She said, no, you didn't lose.
Right, you didn't lose.
The community lost.
Yes.
Because they had a chance to put something. She said, you better not never say that.
Yeah.
She said, they had a chance to put a brother in there that cared for the people.
That's don't do the
So
work.
they lost. So she said, let's sit back and watch this unfold. And when the community gets to complaining, you can say, this who y'all chose. So
you saying, so hold on. And I understand what your wife's saying. I really do, right? I really do. You know, and I understand how you feel, right? But tell me that you're not jumped out the race. Tell me that you're not jumped out the race.
You know,
I'm an organizer.
Yeah, I thought about the write-in campaign, but I don't know too much about them and how much success they had. You know, because the voter turnout was low too.
Yeah.
And another thing I noticed in this city too, the young lady had a beautiful story, but this Milwaukee is property minded, and I think that, you know, even the white boy that do my flyers, that do my mailers, he said, Ken, you're gonna have problems with the young lady. He said, because she's telling the story about being a homeless teenage mom, pregnant, homeless. He said, and people don't vote off common sense.
But ain't there people?
He said they vote off of emotion.
Ain't there people tied to 502 though?
I'm not sure. I heard that, but some people said that's not true.
Well, she sure got a whole lot of foreign money coming in and donations coming in. Where were they at when she was homeless?
Well, I guess with all fairness to her, she probably was a kid then. And didn't know nothing about them. But I'm saying, you know, I didn't want to take a dollar from none of them. I met with a few of the gas station owners, and the first thing they said, I always take somebody with me.
Yeah.
Credible witness. Because it's politics. Yeah. They can say I tried to shake them down, promise them something. So I got my big brother with me. And the first thing they do, he goes in his pocket and he pulls out a checkbook. He said, hey, we like you. You know, we was kind of feeling the girl, but we saw your literature and we like you. But they didn't live in the city. They lived in Menominee Falls. So he goes in his pocket and pull out a checkbook. He said, what can we do for you? I said, you can put that up. I don't need your money. And they looked at each other. There was three of them. Like, what kind of Negro is this? Because they want you to be needy. Right. Always begging. I said, I don't need your money. I said, but I can use your real estate. He said, what do you mean? I said, can I put some signs up in front of your gas station? He said, yeah. And, you know, and after that, it was like he had a different level of respect because I didn't come big. Right. Like, I need you to help me win. You know, and I wanted to show them that there's some black brothers out here that ain't needy. You can't dangle your money in front of me like a carrot and give me the buck dance.
Well, that's what I ultimately think they want. Because I did hear something mentioned a while ago about a particular autumn person in then one of what's it, Middle Eastern,
Mm-hmm.
and he said something about a donation, a specific amount and everything, and it just struck me as kind of, you know, that ain't right. I don't think that's right, you know, because then they think you own.
You do. So when they come up and say, hey, I want to extend my liquor license, or I need this, you owe them that favor. It's the old nod and wink.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's the old nod and wink. So they need a certain type of person that's willing to play ball. But if they keep voting the same, nothing changes. So the guy again said, Ken, it's a lot of women voters. He's looking at the voter list. Yeah. He said, the girl telling this sad story, he said, which he wasn't knocking her story. He just said, they're going to vote off emotions.
Well, she got 28% of the vote. That's not a lot of vote, right?
No.
Knowing that the voter turnout was very low.
Real low.
Right?
Sad. It's 40,000 people in that district. Out of the 40,000, I think 6,000 was registered voters. So
Okay.
6,500. I have to go back and look. And man, not even the third showed up.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Not even the third showed up.
A lot of people didn't know about it. I told somebody I was going to vote. You want to vote? I'm like, yeah.
Well, they didn't push it, and they only pushed the White House when the White House is on the ticket. But I tell people all the time, the White House is important, but the White House ain't more important than your house.
Right.
All politics is local, and you know, and let me be honest, it's not about party. It's not even about politics. It's about principles that ain't working. They're not working.
We know that it's not supposed to be about party, right?
Right.
But you had members of the Democratic Party supporting candidates that aren't a part of parties, right?
Right, nonpartisan.
Nonpartisan, right? But you support them, you pushing them. Supreme. You know, I'm really surprised. Well, I'm not surprised, but I need to know why are you getting involved in this local race, and you have nothing to do with it, right? Felicia Martin, why are y'all involved? You know what I mean? Senator Johnson.
Yeah.
You know, and I support the sister, right?
Oh yeah.
But why are you involved in this? Why are you putting your hand in this election when it's about the people?
Let the people choose.
Let the people choose, man. That's the problem now. We keep on trying to build our tricks. You know, that's the, and we keep doing the same thing, and we expect different results. That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. And I'm appalled. And I don't even know no nigga named Paul. But I'm appalled that they would get involved like that, man, and disrupt what the people need.
Yep.
You know, the show is What's With These Shenanigans. Dana Madlock, we're going to put your comment up here. Let me see if I can put your comment up here, baby. Is it up? Yeah. Okay, so here's Dana Madlock said, I'm a woman and I want someone that can't be bought and really about making changes in our city.
What's up, Dana?
Well, let's talk about being bought. And I'm not saying that the sister is bought, but people put some down payments on her. $15,000. And the majority of that $15,000 came from out-of-state donors and foreign donors. They only interest is draining our resources, right? They take our resources and go out to Franklin, Menominee Falls, all these places.
Oak Creek.
And I got the paperwork. It's on my page. I put it up there for y'all to see. Everybody that donated, now
You should put mine up there and see. I'm my only donor.
Yep.
I ain't took one penny from none of them.
She got some donors, and you can tell that these are people from the community because they gave what they could.
Right.
$5, $10, $20.
Yes.
But then you get to looking at the names behind these 800s. It's a lot of vowels. You know what I mean? A lot of vowels, a lot of consonants, right? A lot of ha-has and ha-nas and all of that, dee-dees and all that. I got a problem with that. I had a nephew killed at a gas station owned by some foreigners, and they felt like they didn't have to be held accountable.
Wow.
Real talk. You know, they fought to keep this gas station open.
Yeah. I remember I was over there fighting.
That ain't the first person who got shot. It ain't the first person. And she turned around. That's what hurt me, is to see her. And you say that you got children, you was homeless, you was struggling, and you turn to the enemy of our people to support you, knowing that they don't support you. gonna support her. It's all about what she can do for them.
Using the name of the game.
The liquor license, I was told the liquor license is going for $25,000.
About $25,000.
That's what the liquor license costs. That's outside of the fee that's charged by the city.
You already know what's happening.
Dana said, and let's not forget the foreign interest buying all the houses and land here.
Yeah.
That's the people that's donating to her.
It just came out today. Let me see if I can show you. Man, I hope I didn't erase it. It's funny. It's funny you said that, dear sister. Look.
You can read it off. I'm
It
really
just said-
flawed, man.
It says, man, this just came out today. This came out today. But anyway, but it said, it ain't no reception. But anyways,
It's cool.
they said that some companies, the foreigners just bought 1,000 houses in Milwaukee. 1,000 single family homes.
1,000 single family
I'm
houses.
talking about the potential for them being slumlords.
Ain't no potential. It's the probability. We got to talk about probables when we talk about them.
It was in the paper today.
Yeah, see, it's and I believe that's another thing that those who supported these people are afraid of disrupting their base, which is these foreign entities. You allow them to come into our city and do what they want to do.
They dominate.
They monopolize.
And they donate to everybody campaign.
Everybody
They know that
campaign.
they donate whether you Democrat, Independent,
They
Republican,
donated
they in
everybody.
everybody's pocket. So everybody owe them a favor.
It's like, come on, man.
Then when I ran on putting that checks and balances in place, people was like, man, you ruffle feathers. They ain't gonna have you downtown. Talk about that.
It's obvious that you ruffle some feathers, and Randy must have ruffled some too. Because for an hour. For an hour.
So I'm saying, so even if you count the votes, Randy or myself would have had at least one or two
Out of
in
him.
between the hours. Yeah. Because you going through the ballots.
There needs to be an investigation into the election commission, because what I saw last night, Tuesday night, on the screen tells me there's shenanigans going
What's up,
on.
Brother John?
What's up with the shenanigans? So let's check this chat room out. We got the other candidate, Randy Jones, who was also who they also stole numbers from.
So they didn't have you guys on. So you wouldn't have been on my where I voted at.
No, you have a second edition.
So yeah, so
You
my
won't be on the ballot. I think you just probably had the mayor race.
it was the mayor and I think it was the
County supervisor.
It was
Like you were
Westmoreland.
That's two on it.
Dana Madlock said, my money wasn't long enough to compete in. Y'all know I don't ask.
Don't worry, you finna get some more houses.
Yeah, baby, yeah. So I'm glad Randy on here, right? I'm glad Randy on here. Excuse me. I know you or Randy don't drink.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
I know you and Randy don't drink, but we gonna toast. No, for real, we gonna toast to y'all combining y'all efforts, staying in this race and taking that seat. And y'all got my commitment right now, right? All of my free time, I will spend organizing for y'all. If y'all can come together and figure out how y'all gonna run this office. If y'all can do that, and I'm volunteering my co-host as well, right?
all I'm saying is this. If okay, let's get past this. Of course, if you think something was underhanded, then pursue that.
Yeah.
But going forward after that, if the write-in campaign is
legit.
Yeah.
If I do it,
Because you was out there, your name was out there.
Oh, yeah.
I sent it everywhere. So yeah, do that. I mean, that's what you gotta do, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dana said, stay in the race and she can donate some time too.
Mhm.
Listen, if y'all want to see change in the 7th district, let's get together, man. Let's outdo what these foreign entities are trying to do. Right? We can listen. It's about organizing our community. We got the people to knock on these doors. Let's come together and show these people. Let's show these people, these big money people, these politicians that got all this backing, that their power is not stronger than people power.
That's true.
It's not. You know, Randy, I see you on here. We had a conversation last night. I'm asking you right now, on air, are you committed to sitting down with Ken so we can figure out how y'all gonna operate in this office so that we can get out here and knock on these doors and show these people that the people run this city, that the people run this city, and the people would choose who they want to be their next alderman, not some politicians already in office that have no business touching this, or those foreign entities that continue to disrespect and annihilate our community. So I'm waiting to hear from you, Randy, right here on the Gang Members Present, right? And the name of the show, look, there we go. Anything for the district. Anything for the district. So, Brother Ken, my brother, my friend.
You already know. I'm down.
There we go. So, just to let y'all know, Supreme, Feliciano, Sister Johnson, everybody that got behind these foreign entities, because you didn't get behind the people. You didn't get behind the candidates. You got behind these entities that want to continue to disrupt and take from our community. We're not going to allow it to happen. We're going to support you, and we're going to organize with you. We're going to campaign with you. April 2nd, y'all going to be in office. You and Randy going to be in that seat. We just got to work out the details. We just got to work out the fine print. I would love to see a dual alderman, right? Dual alderman in that city. You know, just because you got the title of aide, that don't mean that you're not the alderman, right? Let me ask you this. Can't the alderman pay his aide what he want to pay?
Yeah, you get $50,000 a year. Something.
There we go. There we go.
City pay.
Yeah. Dana said, for years we have repeatedly wasted votes on the same people that did nothing. True. That's them shenanigans that we talk about, Dana. It's a whole lot of shenanigans going on in this city, and we got to stop it, man. They chase the dollar that's out to destroy us all. If that ain't the gospel, I don't know what it is, man.
Okay, so Sean, in
Yes,
the
sir.
canvassing phase, so you just basically handing out information.
Lit, knocking on doors, telling people why they should vote for Randy and Ken. You're not voting for one. You actually vote for two when you vote for the one. Right? We want them to vote for one person. Both of them gonna be in office. That's how we're gonna play that. And that's how we're gonna win this seat and show the city that you don't have more power than the people that make the city. I know what these brothers gonna do for the district.
Oh, yeah.
They're gonna challenge the status quo, right? They're gonna challenge all the tomfoolery. They're gonna infect the common council with the will of the people.
Yep.
Ain't gonna be no business as usual if we get these brothers in that seat. And y'all gonna hear me continue to say this. Get these brothers in that seat, because they're gonna share that seat, they're gonna share their office, and they're gonna work for y'all. They're gonna work for us. And you got my commitment right now, man. When y'all win, whatever I can do, call my number. And I'll be out there on the doors organizing with and for y'all. With and for y'all. They can't beat the people. And we can't let them beat the people, man.
So you have to, the literature has to be on point. The literature that you put out there that you can
say,
you gotta say what
right
you're saying now.
Yeah.
You gotta say no. You gotta put it out there. If you say you got what it is, if they out there getting money from these gas stations,
yeah.
I'm just saying that gotta be said.
Yes.
It's stated.
Yeah.
Because that's the conversation I heard. That's what it was about. It was about I gave this person this much money, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it gotta be said.
And
it also gotta be said that you ain't accept no money.
No money. Right.
You know, you're gonna work for the people. So it just gotta be presented right.
Yeah.
You gotta present it right, and then let's get out there and
the messaging.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if y'all will allow me to, man, I can put a draft together of the information, right? Y'all can look at it, amend it, right? If I ain't got the truth in there, put it in there. If I got some untruths in there, take them out, right? Because we want to see y'all in this seat, man, so that we can see the change taking place. We know the change is right here. That's why y'all say that 21% for an hour.
I never saw that.
I'm watching
George.
Never.
Yeah, we were saying that. Like, man, why y'all like moving? The two strongest candidates. I'm not.
Yeah.
Not taking nothing from the system.
Right.
But man, come on, man.
It's obvious, man. That
You was at the forum.
Yes, I was. I was at the forum. I know one of the candidates. Every question they got asked didn't get answered. They gave the answer they wanted people to hear, but it wasn't the answer to the question that was asked. The little brother, what's his name? DeAndre. I like the little brother, but I really, and I'm 57 years old, so I can say this. I don't think the little brother ready for what lays in wait downtown for him.
He ready because he gonna just fit into the mold.
Well,
go along and get along. I'm telling you.
Yeah, if that's what it is, then.
Well, you see who behind them, right?
Yeah.
See, one of the things I learned too, and I'm just gonna put it out there.
Right? Put it out there.
I ain't scared of nobody.
Put it out there.
The thing is, people want a candidate in there that like you say, ain't gonna stand up to them, right?
Right.
They want a candidate in there that's real needy, and when you're not needy, it's disrespectful to some people.
Right.
They want you to come. I need you. I know I don't need you. I know who I am. I know what the people want, and that's what it's about. And this whole campaign, I kept saying, I believe that politics is power that belongs to the people.
Yeah.
But you get a power back from the people through the seed.
Right.
And so people will push a weaker candidate. You know why? So they can stay comfortable not working. If Brother Ken get down there and start working in District 7, District 15 got to get off his butt. District 2 got to get off their butt.
Everybody.
They like, dude over here doing this. They
yeah. Why ain't y'all doing it?
So let me put a candidate in here that's docile like me.
Right.
And they call it in politics a lame duck section. You know, that's what it is. Well, somebody that blend in. They don't want nobody that's gonna stand.
We tired of the lame ducks. Yeah. We tired of lame ducks, man. I don't even eat duck meat no more. But I don't want no ducks around me. Quiet. I don't. I need some men like myself that want to see change, that's not afraid of change and not afraid to make change. It ain't about making friends.
Right.
It's about doing the will of the people. Right. And yeah, they don't want to do that, man. So since they don't want to do it, we gonna do it for them. That's what we gonna do. Where did the comment go? Oh, there you go. Dana said it's time for us to shine a light on all the shenanigans and stand up for what's right. Our community needs to wake up. It's time to stand up. You know, look, listen, sis. You ain't get no argument from me on that. None. And I'm believing that the April 2nd election it's gonna be a bigger turnout.
It is.
Right.
It is.
Yeah. But we also need to ask if we can have an independent person count those ballots. Because this is ridiculous. What happened that there's no way in God's earth that for an hour they didn't count now one of y'all votes for not.
And when you
not
count the
55
votes,
minutes,
you're going through them like this.
yes,
So you got to see them.
yes, not 55
There's no
minutes,
way out of all them stacks, they didn't see one of our votes.
not 50 minutes, not for 60 minutes, bro. Y'all did not move. 60 minutes. So I don't know who we gotta reach out to.
They split the 4% with me and Randy.
With you and Randy. Y'all got the last 4%.
4% is a margin of error.
No, it was like 96%.
Right. But when it came in to be 100%, they basically gave him 2%.
And gave him 2%.
Yeah.
They can do it.
They did.
They did.
And so Randy had 515, I had 5, then they took me down to 499. I don't know how that worked either.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we talking about shenanigans tonight, right?
But it's still a lot of conflict of interests in that office.
Yeah,
It is. A lot of conflict of interests in that office.
It is. Who can we go to about that?
And we're looking into that. I want to know, it should be public record for us to go down here and we can't take the records out and count them ourselves. It got to be a way.
It has to be, man. Somebody, when
how long do they keep the ballots in their possession?
They're supposed to keep them. They're supposed to keep them until after the
election. What I don't like is they said they put them on a flash drive, but I want to see the actual.
No, we need to see the actual copies. And when we get out here, we're gonna ask people if they voted for. We're not gonna ask if they voted for anybody else, but we want to know who all voted for you and Randy, right? And if them numbers don't add up, we got reason to go at the election commission. If we get 1,000 people saying between them they voted for you and Randy, that means that somebody lying. And we gonna go at the election committee. And for those who don't know, man, I have no problem calling out bull. Right? This is 2024, and I said 2023. This year right here, we went on no mess. What happened with the gas station? How we collected those signatures to close them down. If we find out that it's some election interference, I will be your biggest opponent when you come up for election, because I'm gonna put it out there that you playing with the people's will.
They are.
Yeah. And if you're playing with the people's will, that's a violation of the law. They need to be locked up too. It need to be a
shake up in that whole election commission.
Yeah.
Some of them people been on stage too long. It's just like gatekeepers. We don't want these brothers down here. They gonna mess up some things.
I'm gonna find out.
I think they fight to keep brothers out of the control position.
Yeah.
Because you over the money, you can see who lying, who's taking what. They gatekeepers.
Yeah.
Over certain positions.
Well, it's time to bust the hinges off the gates, man. You know what I mean? It's time for the people.
And those other older people down there that's already in office pulling for Jackson.
I'm not. Stay in your district. If you do your job in your district, if everybody do their job in their district, our city would be so much better. Our city, you got one store. Say the store is on 35th and Silver Spring, and I'm not saying that they did it right, but that store is going to donate to 7 candidates at minimum.
I believe
7 candidates. Why?
That's true. The commission is made up of people that old favorite absolutely.
Wow.
Absolutely.
That's the truth. You ain't lying, Dana. You are not lying. Let me see if I can put this one up here because they need to see this. Did that come up there? Yeah. The commission is made up of people that owe favors and taking money. Well, that means we need to get rid of them too. That means we need to call for an investigation into the election
When that has to
commission.
be a federal thing to bring down.
We got to go to the feds then. Because if they are denying people
Right.
their votes,
Right.
And
In turn, they denying them access.
yes, and I hate to mimic or reiterate or echo what Donald Trump said.
Sometimes he says stuff.
But man, a lot of times he said it too, and people just that man, it's his delivery, and he's an idiot. But even idiots make sense sometimes.
Well, even a broke clock is right twice a day.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
And then
It's stuck on 12.
Yeah.
It's still right at 12
It's
midnight
right.
and 12 noon.
And if we find out that there's some shenanigans going on, they need to be prosecuted to the full extent of the law, man. I'm not understanding how other politicians can interfere in a nonpartisan election.
But remember, Sean, yeah, because it's a legal mind thing. When you say things and make allegations, you things may look how they look, and they could very well be what they are.
Yeah.
But the main thing and the main word is proof. Proof. You can't just say things and
Right.
That's why I said it.
Yeah.
Right.
You have to have. Yeah. You have to have
proof
proof.
on a reasonable
Yeah.
doubt.
Not beyond a reasonable doubt. It ain't that. That's the. I think that's the highest proof.
That's criminal. Yeah.
Criminal.
Yeah.
Criminal.
But this would be civil, wouldn't it?
Yeah. It was
Civil litigation.
Yeah, possibly so.
So it doesn't have to be by upper bond. All we got to do is prove that you did it,
No, it
or
is,
prove that you could have did it.
It's civil. That is burden.
Okay. He taught me something. He taught me something. I'll let him get that one. He taught me something. Randy, what you say, bro? Got to get back to the kids. Oh, Randy said he got to get back to the kids. That's cool, Randy. Listen,
Peace, brother.
Yeah, we're gonna get on the phone. We're gonna get on the phone, man, so that we can get in a room together and work out the particulars, so that we can get on the ground and show these people that money that they get, that doesn't usurp the power of the people, right? So get back to the kids, man. We will be talking soon. Once again, man, the name of the show is What's with These Shenanigans? You know what I mean?
Shenanigans.
Something going on, man.
Crazy. I went to bed that night. I thought about it. I said, nah, because people say you're so loose. Man, the next day I had so many calls, people from credible people saying, look, I didn't have a dog in the race. But man, something wrong with that.
Yes.
People, I'm the incredible people, elders saying, oh,
yeah,
kid. Ain't no way.
Ain't no
and
way.
They said what you said, y'all stuck for an hour. They said, come on. At some point, they had to run across a boat
for one of y'all.
They said, take the two strong brothers, put them in the bottom. I think they want to shoe in for Jackson.
Well, that's what it seemed like.
Put them up against the young lady.
Yeah.
And then they, they're going to pull out all the stops in this next debate.
Yeah, the young lady said she's home. That's her name.
Yeah. But
no, her name is Carrie.
Yeah, Kirby. But
nice
she won.
Oh, she's like that. Yeah. But politics is a machine.
Yeah.
So you see. So in essence, you're going against the machine. So it's hard to fight against that machine. I mean,
unless you pull the plug.
Well, I'm not saying it can't be done. I just said you fight against something that's been in place so long.
Yeah.
With these politics, man, it's a game they play, and it's hard to fight against it. It is. Well, but nevertheless, you fight.
They Delilah, but I got 5 smooth stones.
That's right, and that's how it goes.
And what they thought was going to happen was after this election, him and Randy was going to
go away quietly,
right? But between him and Randy, they got 50-some% of the vote. why would they leave?
Yeah.
Right? Combine your efforts and pull them 50% of the vote in, and what they gonna say then? Because if they get less, if the turnout is more in April and they get less than what they got,
yeah.
Tuesday can't be nothing but an investigation. So they can't finger the paperwork in April because we already on to them. And now we're gonna shine a light on what we believe may have happened. Right? We can't say that happened because we don't have any proof unless somebody from the election commission calls somebody and say, hey, they was playing with the paperwork. If that don't happen, then we got to call on the people to show them, hey, we wanted one of these two in the office, and now we're gonna get both of them in office. And they really gonna be messed up because now you just got to deal with Ken or Randy. You got to deal with Ken and Randy and us. So we can pull people from the district that nobody would expect to vote. And that's what we're gonna do, man. It's past time that the people are listened to, are heard, and properly represented. It's past time for that. Past time for that. And yeah, April is gonna be beautiful, I think. Doesn't matter, like I said, we can, if we come together and fight back, we have become docile, and that's what they're used to. Yeah, we whatever and stay quiet. Not no, there you go right there.
Amen.
Ain't no more saying quiet.
Amen says,
ain't no more saying quiet.
It's something that it was weird.
So if it was weird, yeah, then fight for it. Yeah.
So I know I would. The next day, I would have been on that.
I got up.
Man, listen.
I called it that night.
Yeah.
I said, man, how you feeling? What's going on? You ready to fight, right? What no quitting? I didn't mention that. You ready to fight? Ain't no giving up. Ain't no quitting, man. Just like I told Randy, bro, it can't be no quitting. Just gotta come together because together y'all smash them. So between you and Randy, man, I mean, y'all got the Jewish community. You got righteous businesses in that community that's gonna support people that's gonna enhance the community. And I really believe in my heart, man, as God is real, I believe that if y'all combine y'all efforts, y'all gonna win this. Mama Jenkins says, watch it. Well, it's time to let whoever is the new alderman to know that we are here and we need services for our neighborhoods. We need jobs and cleaner and safer streets. Well, Mama, you're going to have a dual alderman because it's going to be Randy and Ken in the office. They combining their efforts. They ask their people to support whoever is going to be at the forefront, whoever face is going to be on the ballot. However, they're both going to sit in that seat. Probably the first time this has ever been done in the world. So we're going to make history again. Because we're going to have two aldermen in one seat. So just imagine how much work is going to get done. So y'all need to be excited for that, right? For the probability of what's about to take place. We about to make some more history, man. You know what I mean? And it can be done. Look, even Mama said they can still be a write-in, and that's what we gonna do. This time,
Mama Jenkins, I'm still gonna come cut
here.
that tree down.
She here.
I'm serious. I'm gonna do that for her.
You gonna do what?
When she want that tree cut down in front
oh, okay.
I'm gonna come do that myself.
Well, there you go, Mama. And you about to get your tree cut down.
It'll be a good time to do it before the leaves come back on.
Yeah.
So it's doing it.
It ain't that big.
Oh, it's a small.
Yeah. It's just she don't like whatever it bud. This weird tree and just leave a lot of them funny shaped leaves. They almost look like
them the boomerang thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I just put it. The helicopter tree.
That's what they look like. Yeah.
It's a city tree or
It's a city tree.
Huh?
It's a city tree from her house, but she been trying to get it cut it down.
But you can't cut it down.
Well, you can and you can't.
No, you can't.
Because he worked for the city.
I know, but I'm
Yeah,
saying, it's way around.
No way. Just
They just said we can write y'all in.
But you can't cut it down. It's illegal.
I know. But see, but here's the thing, what I don't like about that. Every time this is a city tree. But if that same tree fall and hit our house, they tell her it's her
She
tree.
got to pay for it.
No, they know she don't.
Yes,
No.
that's what they do.
Listen, I'm telling you.
So you are.
No, it's that you got to do it all.
No, but you do the work. That's what I'm
I'm
saying.
working at the department.
Right.
So if a city tree fall in her house, it's not her tree. That's the city got to get that.
But who got to pay for it?
The city. She don't got to pay for it.
Okay.
I've heard people.
You hear that, mama?
The city ain't got to pay for her house, but we get the tree off her house.
But
It's the act of God.
but that's the thing. She's saying she wants the tree cut down before an act of God happens.
No, you can't do that, Sean. Those trees cost money, and they get you for that. You can't.
No, she want to replace it. She just want one that don't shed like that.
We'll tell her to go.
Well, she can hear you.
Okay, well she have to go to the city. But
She
don't
been going to them.
Yeah,
Yeah, she
don't
been going, bro.
cut the tree down because all they do is plant another. So it's people have done it. They have cut tree, and if they
So
keep doing it,
so what can
drop it down,
1900.
then you don't get it because they
So
charge
what
you for
can-
every inch of that tree.
so what can she
Yeah.
do then? If this tree is a nuisance.
It's loose.
It's not a nuisance because it sheds its leaves or it drops its leaves. That's not a nuisance. Trees, they do positive things for our community. They do things for our
I understand that.
So they do. I mean, it's an urban forest. So it's a purpose for it.
Right.
So a lot of people don't like the trees. They don't like the leaves.
Right.
But when they cut your tree down, you got the option.
Plant another one.
They plant another one or not. They say you want a tree here or you don't. It's a box. They say no plant. So that means we gonna plant another tree.
But she don't want it. So
So
what can
if
she
it's
do?
already there, it's there. Unless something wrong with the tree, then we remove the tree, and then she can say I don't want another tree. But like I say, trees are important in our community.
Right.
Well, yeah. To the ecosystem, we understand that.
So you
But
just
I-
not cut them down. You
But
just-
I've been to mama house, right? Beautiful house, beautiful yard. Keep her stuff up, man. I mean, immaculate, right? Beautiful, bro.
Mhm.
And it takes away
She said that's not right.
from
Somebody got to
beautification.
move it or else.
from
Mama,
from her house. I mean, it adds.
How big is the tree?
It's not that big at all.
The diameter with your hands.
About like this.
Okay.
It's not a big tree.
So maybe it needs to be pruned. Maybe that's it.
She tired of the upkeep. It's all over the
Yeah.
sidewalk. Yard, baby.
Yeah, that's the price we have to
Yeah,
say.
that's the thing. Well, if you see her sidewalk and her grass, you'll see why she don't want all this natural debris. You know what I mean? Because they take care of their stuff. And not just her house, they got their whole block looking good. They make sure that they neighbors'
Yeah.
house is just as kept up as you know what I mean?
That's a beautiful block.
Ain't it, man? That's a beautiful block,
As soon
bro.
as you hit it, it's just
It's like
vibrant.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, for real, man. So
I was
Yeah, I
going up
understand.
at midnight. And all of the way.
That'd be akin to breaking the law.
Yeah.
It would be because it's wrong and you can't do it. Yeah. No, I get what you said. So I got a big
That's
one in my house.
good,
I don't like it, but it serves a purpose. It's too big. If it falls, it'll crush my house. So, but that's just what it is, you know. Sure, you know.
I gotta get
Dana said we can write y'all in, which we expecting y'all to. Mama said that's all right. Somebody gonna remove it or else.
But she made this need a prune though.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, she made this need prune, and you know, because a lot of trees need pruning.
Yeah.
she said them
Look,
dark people.
Look, I've been talking to those darn people, and I know that each house has to have a street, but this tree is a nuisance, and I have to sweep every day, and we are seniors, and that's the issue, right?
It's affecting
And mama's
the
on a
quality of
walker.
life.
You know, mama's on a walker, right? Her husband older is affecting their quality of life. So
It's a nuisance.
yeah, where's the balance? You know what I mean? I think we could call them some shenanigans too. The debris from the tree. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mama, we gonna get him to talk to you off screen. But Brother Ken gotta go. Listen, we'll be back. He gonna come back because we're going to run this campaign into the ground.
Oh yeah.
Appreciate you for coming through. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And number love, you already know. For sure.
So we're not done, y'all. We're gonna finish talking about some of these shenanigans going on in the city. I'm just really, man. You know, I'm sick. I'm sick of what's going on, man, and how certain people control our city, bro. I really don't dig that, man. Just a few people, you know. Yeah, so y'all heard it here first. They're gonna run together. We just gotta work out the particulars. But there's not just two people running for District 7. You got 4 running, right? And two of them running as one, which means you got double the power, you got double the ideas, and double the effort, right? And when they win this, it's gonna be historic. It's gonna be historic. Yeah, man, I just think that's so proud, man. Who phone is that? Your phone up there. Was it on line? Let's see who called it. Let's see. Oh, my phone about to die. Y'all gotta excuse me 1 second. Let me get this phone. My phone about to die, y'all. And this might be my grandbaby or something. You know, that's how you can tell this is a real live show, bro. We take calls and everything on the show. Yeah, let's see what's going on, man. Let's see. Who this called? Oh, that was Reese. Yeah. Man, I know you was probably asleep.
I was asleep.
Yeah.
Now, if I would have thought same thing.
I was shocked, but I was asleep because I'm watching like, dang, is it frozen? But then I see their numbers go up, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, hold on, man. All I've been hearing people talk about is Randy and Ken, right? They had the district really alive and lively, and to sit there and watch for an hour, their numbers not climb. You know, it was really hurtful, man. It was really hurtful. The shenanigans gotta stop in the city, bro. They just do. And I'm glad that we can be a part of what's about to take place, because I really believe that if they combine their efforts, ain't nobody gonna beat them. And the 7th district, which is the hood, right? That's Hopkins, Capitol, Nash, Deanna, where we play at. That's gonna be different. And working with Andrea in the 1st, that's both sides of Capitol. We can really build some stuff over there, man. Yeah, so we're gonna see about getting Randy on here. We got a few people come on next week, so it's probably gonna have to be the week after.
Okay, but you got to draw up.
Yeah.
So draw it up and let me proofread it.
Yeah.
But you got to put, what's going on.
Yeah.
Just state it. And if you know some of her donors.
Yeah. I got the list.
Okay. Well,
I'm sure
this because your donor list is where your interests are.
Right.
So, you put that on there and what the brother stands for.
Yeah.
And we go cats.
Oh, you ain't met Brother Meeks yet, right? Brother Meeks be on NOB in the mornings, right? Challenging truths and untruths, and the brother is holding a forum, and we do need to be there because he's gonna ask those hard questions, right? He's gonna ask questions about the donors, and he's not gonna accept just any old answer. So we would love to be there, Mama. Send us the date and the time as soon as you get it, because we're gonna push. And you know what? Meech said it though. Meech said it before the election. He said they not gonna let Ken or Randy get in that seat. He said this, man, and you know it's like he he's seeing the future.
Well, he understands.
Yeah,
He don't see the future. He understands the past.
yeah,
and he just know,
yeah.
But it's machine. He know what the machine do. What it
Well,
does, bro.
We gonna pull one of them cards out the machine and watch how it just fall apart. Cause they have our commitment, and we know enough people in the district. We know enough people in the district to get as many votes as both of Randy and Ken's opponents. And we ain't even got to be on the ballot. We can just make phone calls and talk to people that we know. And I'm setting out to get one of the highest turnouts in District 7 in the city of Milwaukee in the past 30, 40 years, man. I really think we got to do something like that so that even if it is some shenanigans, they can't pull it off. You know what I mean? So we gonna get this information together. We gonna work with these brothers, man. We gonna work with you, Sister Madlock, and anybody else that wants to see change in the 7th district. Contact us. We will be coming back on this show every show, letting people know where we at in the plan. But I believe by next week we'll be out on these doors, in these neighborhoods, in these communities, knocking on these doors, getting these folks, getting people excited with the truth. I believe if we just share the truth about what's going on and what took place and show who the donors are, people are going to be upset enough to say, no, I don't want the same thing going on that's been going on for the last 20 years. So, Mom said that's all right. So I got to move it.
He said what?
Still talking about that tree. It's all right. Somebody gonna remove it or else. Love you, Mom.
Tell her just give you the if I can go look at it.
Yeah.
And then I'll look at it and see what's going on with it.
He gonna come look at it, Mama. This one, my longest friend. Yeah, I actually went to jail with him. My first jail bit. But you know what I'm thinking? You might be. It might be you, bro. Do y'all think Nick's a bad influence on me? Do y'all think he's a bad? You know, y'all can vote.
I'm the greatest friend that you.
I didn't say nothing about being a good friend. I said bad influence.
To do right.
I think we're gonna take a poll.
To do right.
Tuesday, because Toby will be here Tuesday. Toby will be here Tuesday. Y'all join us too. You know what? Man, listen, man. I've been here to check this out. So I was at his thing with Mary gave that, right? And I be around listening to these females. Bro, I think Tony's a sex symbol or something in the wall. Ed Henning, right? If people are like, oh, that's Ed Henning, that's Ed Henning. I'm like, I'm shut him up. I'm the capo.
You playing? Hey, let that man shine.
I'm happy for my little brother, man. I am, man. I'm like, I'm shut him up. They're like, you ain't Ed Henning, though.
he returned from hell.
Yeah, man.
So let him have his time.
Yeah, it's his time too. I'm happy for him, man. Everything he put up, I try to re-push. You know what I mean? I'm proud of my little brother, man. He came home and he got grind. He the grind team himself. We gonna get Lorenzo back on here. Lorenzo got something big coming up this summer, man. I'm actually gonna assist him with it. If we got sisters coming on within the next couple of weeks, powerful sisters, man.
But next Tuesday, ain't we going back to the?
When is the 29th? No, the 27th. The 27th.
Today the 22nd. So that's 5 days. That's Tuesday. So we supposed to go back over there to the kids.
Well, yeah, we can go there at 5 and leave at like 6:30 and do our show. Because Toby coming on Tuesday. He already committed, and I don't, he got a lot going on. I don't want to take no time out of his schedule and waste it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Listen, over the next month, the show gonna go through a lot of changes. We're gonna get a website up for y'all. We're gonna get our banners up. And we're gonna be moving around a little bit.
I got a banner on my face right now. Look at that, man.
Slide over on my face. If you slide, you don't want to slide over. Come if you come this way, that means that you're talking into the mic and you ain't got the banner up there. And the banner says blood makes you related, but loyalty makes you family.
But can it go down towards my feet? Or
yeah, I got to figure out how to do that. Okay, right. See how he just bust me out though, y'all. He know I don't really know all this stuff, so he just made me look back. No, the banner on your face because you do like
I had a square head for much of the show. But it's all right. I don't say too much. But yeah, okay.
You good.
Well,
you good.
My thing now.
It's a good banner though.
It is. It is.
Lovely banner. Lovely banner. It is lovely banner. My grandbaby, man. Ken just left. Tuesday though, we're gonna give y'all 2 hours because Ed gonna be on here. Ed got a lot going on, man. He got his shoe company. He got his clothing line, the grind wear. He got his salons. He got the trucking company. He might be building a space shuttle. He might be running for president. He ain't no telling what he's doing, but whatever he's doing, we gonna support him. Because that's my brother. Here you go. So listen. This is the form and the address. Let me put it up here, mama. I'm gonna read it, but yeah, here we go. This is the form for the candidates. It'll be March 16th, 2024. You got 2025, mama. 2024 at the gym, 6800 North Titonia Avenue from 5:30 to 8:30. What day is that? Is that the Monday, Tuesday? What day is that? I think we need to be there. Yeah, we gonna be there. It's the Wednesday.
March 16th, excuse me. Saturday.
Oh, that's even better. Everybody can come out to that one. If you want to know what's going on with these candidates, I'm letting y'all know now. Meech is not gonna play with them. I believe he's gonna be the moderator. He gonna ask the tough questions. Mick, if you don't want the square head, slide over towards the mic. He's gonna ask the tough questions. He's gonna demand some answers, and if they're not the right answers, he gonna call them out. So yeah, that's March 16th. Y'all put it in y'all calendars, man. You want to be there. That's 16 days before the election. Yeah. Yeah, 16 days before the election. Mama said it's 2024. Oh, well, what you say, Mama? It's gonna be him and another guy as moderators. Okay. Well, we gonna be there. I know Ken and Randy gonna be there as one. And this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. Anything you want to say before we wrap this up, man?
No, I just wish people. Yeah, I do. I want to say this. I voted Tuesday, and we had the podcast.
Yeah.
And as soon as it was over, I went directly to vote. And I think it was only 150 people. I was 150 that day. So I wouldn't imagine it was too many more.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't even online.
It was.
And so people got to vote. We got to vote as a community. We just got to get out there and vote. And we don't want to vote for the same old that's going to get in office and just do the opposite of what they say, because they took money from people that they probably shouldn't have. And we need to stop that. So we got to vote our conscience, and we got to vote for people that share our conscience.
Yeah.
If you got a man that say, I'm not going to take any money from these businesses that pop up in our community and maybe one day take over our community. But yeah, we need to vote for that person, that man.
Yes, sir.
You know, Jesus said nobody good, and I'm gonna stick to that. But some people is on this earth is worth voting for, and that we should vote for. We gotta vote for good, I guess. That's what it is.
You know, the name of the show tonight was What's with the Shenanigans, right? And you know, I was looking for a title for the show, man, and that came up. I'm gonna say this, and we're gonna be done with it for now. But we live in the city, 500 some thousand people, a very diverse city. Yet we don't own anything. The majority of us don't own nothing. We don't even own our house, right? And when you have people willing to give of themselves and do the work, and you have others interfering so that the interests of those that don't look like us, that don't live where we live, that's a problem. We say that we want better. We say that we want change. Change is uncomfortable. I understand that. But now is the time for change. We see what we've got for the last 20 years. Because for the last 20 years, it's been the same people doing the same stuff. And when new people come in, they acquiesce and join the clique. You had two people that were going down there to break the mold. And somehow, neither one of them made the ballot. Now, I can't say that it was some shenanigans going on, but what I can say is that it seemed like there was some shenanigans going on. And y'all know me, man. I call out mess. I'm going to continue to call it out, but this time we got a team of people that's going to do the work. But we're going to call it out with our actions. We're going to call it out by voting in people that's going to do what the people want them to do. This ain't no party election. This is a people election. And for all those in the parties, all those who got these special interests, all those that stuck their business in this nonpartisan race, you got an election coming up too. You gonna need some votes. When it's your time, we gonna remember that. We gonna remember it. And one day soon, I'm gonna be one of the people running against you. I'm going after my party. I don't know if it's gonna be Supreme. I don't know if it's gonna be Miss Johnson. I don't know who it's gonna be. But y'all time is coming to an end. The city will not continue to accept y'all shenanigans. You don't want to do the work. It's time to leave office. We're going to put some people in there that's going to outwork y'all. And we're going to show the people what they deserve. So, for the gang members, that's my dude, my partner, Top Dog. I'm the Capo Dry Capo. And we'll see y'all next week, man. We'll be joined by our little brother Toby, Ed Hennings, the sex symbol, Milwaukee sex symbol. The hardest working man in Wisconsin.
Oh, no.
No.
I'm the hardest working.
I don't know, man. Every time I Facebook pop up, I see Toby. He got a new commercial. He got some new boots. He got a new project.
Oh, that's good. I applaud the brother, but still,
he ain't not working.
I'm the hardest working man.
I think I'm the hardest working man.
Nah, you couldn't last
What?
2 days in my boots.
What?
I guarantee it.
All he do is armor. He got down.
It shows.
I go around the city man.
One day we're gonna have a tree
Woo!
show. We're gonna have a tree show.
A tree show.
A city of Milwaukee black urban forestry specialists or crew leaders come on this show.
Okay.
And show you that our work is hard. It's hard work. It's hard on your body.
Okay.
That's why I be sleepy all the time because
My work is hard.
Okay. Well, listen, I'm just saying.
My
work hard.
Do you know how many personalities I deal with?
Yeah, I get it.
Man, I mess with Sybil like 7-8 times a day.
I get it.
That's 137 personalities in 8 people.
Yeah, I get it. I've been in emergency room several times. It's all hard, Sean.
Yeah, it is.
But we make it work.
Oh yeah. Hey, listen. This dude here, he done fell a couple times. Yeah, he do a lot. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do a lot of that, bro. You will. He has busted his head, bro. So listen, man, we gonna get up out of here, but we gonna leave y'all with my son music.
Up in the club, bitch, I'll slip up on it.
Tomorrow,
My dick scare, I put a brick up on it. I just caught the new jack, nigga, who this? What you want, the Benny Hunters or the roof? Chris left the pharmacy off the laws with a new spritz. Ain't got $1, but we giving out they 2 cents. $10,000 on the body, that's a new bitch. Shit, I'm really him, but you knew this. Me and Twin slid, now that nigga need a new crib. What he spent on that shit, cause I knew
came out the kitchen with some new shit. Took the dog to the vet, cause it need a new fix. I can't blow the block down, need a new blick. I ain't hit him with the switch, but I pull up with a new stick. Got the Mapiana, this shit longer than a pool stick. Pass the Glockiana to my bitch, cause she ruthless. Never had to fight, cause big bro leave him toothless. Niggas I heard broke as hell.
Yeah,
wanted
so
to fix.